Mrs. Bakerman, are you sure you wouldn't like something?
I didn't come here to eat. I came here to talk.
Yes, Carol?
Bob, Doris Peterson is here.
Oh, tell her I'm with a patient. I'll be out in...
Are you Hartley?
It's your Doris.
I didn't mean to barge in, but I didn't want to give my runt of a husband a chance to slip out the back way.
Well, there is no back way, and I haven't seen your husband for the last couple hours.
Well, I have to find him. Who's the knitter? Hello?
Mrs. Peterson, this is Mrs. Bakerman.
How do you do? Are you Mr. Peterson's wife? That's right. I've heard about you. You don't look like a moose.
Well, now that we've exchanged cordialities, Mrs. Bakerman, maybe we better reschedule the meeting for later this week.
Very well, Doctor. I hope you find your dear husband. If not, get a cat.
Well, would you like to sit down, Mrs. Peterson?
I'm too upset to sit down. That runt stood up to me today, and he was here when he did it. Did you put him up to it?
It wasn't me.
You never had the nerve to talk to me like that before?
Well, I think I should tell you, Mrs. Peterson, he was a little drunk at the time.
Doesn't take much to make him drunk. Every time he has a piece of rum cake, he calls me and Napoleon the greatest men who ever lived.
Well, I'm sorry for what happened, but I was under the impression that you wanted him to be more assertive.
Well, I thought I did. I thought we'd have a better marriage if he wasn't quivering in his boots all the time. The man's supposed to be the boss, isn't he?
Well, you're just going to have to accept Mr. Peterson the way he is.
Well, maybe trying to turn Emil into a man wasn't such a hot idea. How do I get the little guy back?
Well, why don't you let me talk to him? I've been a psychologist for a long time. We have a very close personal relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Bob. I have a message for you. Mr. Peterson just called, and he dropped you as his psychologist.
And that's all he said?
He did add one personal note.
What was it?
He was never one for long goodbye.
Hey, look, Peterson, we can still be buddies. I promise if you come in off the ledge, I'll never make any more jokes about your wife, Godzilla.
Leave me alone, Carlin. When I came back for my suitcase, you said get out of your apartment as fast as I could. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go out there.
Oh, no. If anybody comes out here, I'll do something crazy.
What do you think you're doing right now, Peterson?
Is there anybody we can call?
I phoned his psychologist. He's on the way.
Oh, good, because all I can say to him are a bunch of tired old cliches.
That's all the psychologist can say to him.
Excuse me, I'm Dr. Hartley. I'm Mr. Peterson's psychologist.
You're a psychologist. Do you have some identification?
See a spot for a wallet in this outfit?
That's him, officer. Hartley, you better get out there fast.
Out there?
You're in luck, Peterson. There's somebody here to help you. Out of the night when the full moon is bright.
Please, Mr. Carlin.
Dr. Hartley, why are you dressed like that?
We were out in Lincoln costumes. Look, Mr. Peterson, what's important is that you come in off this ledge. This is no solution to your problems.
There is no solution to my problems. I don't have a wife, I don't have a best friend, and I don't have a psychologist.
I'm your psychologist, and I'm here.
You better make it quick, Hartley. Your stallion is double parked.
Let me handle this, Mr. Carlin, all right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Zorro likes to work alone.
Look, Mr. Peterson, let's get off this ledge.
Why should I, Dr. Hartley? I don't have a friend in the world.
Well, I'm your friend.
No, Dr. Hartley, you're my psychologist. A friend is someone who invites you out for a beer now and then.
Want to have a beer?
Not with you dressed like that.
Look at what you're doing, Mr. Peterson. You're laughing. Now let's go inside and talk this over.
No, Dr. Hartley, I'm laughing on the outside, but I'm crying on the inside. Nobody cares for me.
Well, that's not true, Mr. Peterson. I mean, a lot of people care for you. Look at those people down there. They don't even know you, and they're asking you not to jump.
No, they want me to jump.
You're both wrong. They want Zorro to jump.
Where is he? Where's my husband?
Doris!
Be careful on this ledge.
Yeah, it's only made out of concrete.
Emil, what are you doing standing on this ledge next to a man dressed as the Cisco Kid?
Zorro.
I'm at the end of my rope, Doris. I can't live with you. I can't live without you. There's only one answer left.
Oh, Emil, don't do this. I want you back.
Ah,
I do. Really, I do. I'd be miserable without you. I was wrong to throw you out.
no, Doris, you're right. I am a spineless pansy face.
Oh, no man is perfect.
Doris, a man is supposed to be master of his house, not a doormat for his wife.
Yeah, but... Hartley, are you going to help me or just out here for a stroll?
Mr. Peterson, were you happy as a pansy face, a doormat?
I was.
And Mrs. Peterson, were you happy having him as a doormat, a pansy face?
I was.
I now pronounce you doormat and wife.
Why don't you just forget about what marriages are supposed to be? I mean, the important thing is that they work and you're happy.
Masked man makes sense.
Doris, Dr. Hartley's right. As long as we're happy, that's all that matters.
Oh, Emil. Pardon me. Emil. Let's go home and make up, if you know what I mean.
Peterson, jump while you got the chance.